Everybody got stories. Not everybody paid the price. So tell me, you got scars, or you just got lines?
Stories sound good in the dark. Scars show truth in the light. You talk pain, I wear mine. That's the difference every time. Yeah. Now stories. Yeah. Now stories. You rehearse pain like a script you wrote. I lived it raw, no edits, no notes. You quote the struggle like it's folklore. I still hear sirens when the door slam close. You punch words, I punch clocks and walls. You bleed metaphors, I bleed hospital halls. They cheer your verses, I survive my nights. You rhyme about hell, I've been inside twice. Every bar you spit got barred emotion. Every line I drop got scars, components. You felt broke for a summer phase. I learned math, counting change for days. You storytelling, I'm fact reporting. You imagining war, I got maps from it. That's why my voice crack when I say certain lines. Truth don't come clean, it come distorted with time.
Stories fade, scars remain. You talk it,
I am it.
Stories fade, stories fade.
I don't argue pain with dudes who never lost. Never saw hunger make loyalty pause. They lie with trauma they never paid. Talk like vets off battles they never stayed. I seen fake killers get brave on tracks, then turn civilians when the pressure react. Everybody gang till the cuffs go click. Everybody solid till the cell get thick. I don't flex wounds, I just move precise. Scars taught me more than advice ever might. If you really been there, you don't romanticize. You speak short sentences, look them in the eye. Pain ain't aesthetic, it's expensive to hold. That's why real ones speak less when the story get old.
Scars don't brag, they remind. You got stories.
I got time.
Stories fade.
If you suffered, why you gotta scream it? If you survived it, silence usually mean it. Trauma ain't merch, pain ain't a brand. I don't monetize scars for a clap from the stand. They cosplay struggle, dress wounds and bars. I write like I'm still escaping the dark. Every punchline land cause it's anchored in truth, not shock value wrapped in exaggerated youth. You rhyme survival like it's trendy to say. I still flinch when the month got too many days. That's the gap between fiction and flesh, between I could and I did, between talk and breath. Stories sound good in the dark. Scars tell truth in the light. You perform pain for applause. I survived mine out of sight. I ain't mad at storytellers, just don't confuse lanes. Some entertain crowds, some walk through flames, but don't preach war. If you never got hit, don't sell struggle. If you never lived it, respect the difference, keep it intact. But experience ain't vibes, it's lifelong tax. The streets remember who really was there, who left with lessons, who left with scars. And when the noise died down, fame depart, only thing left is the weight on your heart. Everybody got a story, but not everybody earned a scar.
Pain ain't loud.
Truth don't beg.
Ask yourself,
You talking about it.
but you still carry it. Scars.
Yeah. Money came fast, mine still catching up. Yeah. Fast money, slow mind, I'm behind my own pace. New life, new shine, but the same old face. Too much, too quick, can't process the weight. Fast money, slow mind, trying to recalibrate. Fast money, slow mind, pressure don't wait. Champagne nights, but I still feel the hate. Got everything now, still something ain't straight. Fast money, slow mind, yeah, living out of play. Look, it hit like a shock to the system, no warning. Yesterday broke, now I'm stacking by morning. Brain still wired to survival and storming, but now I wake up in silence, it's foreign. I try to adjust, but the rhythm is missing. Used to the hunger, now comfort suspicious. Every decision feel heavy, ambiguous. Success in my hand, but my thoughts still malicious. I second guess everything, even the win. Like, is this real or a trick of the land? Used to be focused on pennies and rent. Now it's investments, percentages, trends. But mentally I'm still stuck in the past, reacting to problems that no longer last. Fight or flight mode, it don't fade that fast. So peace feel fake and the calm never lasts. They say you made it, nah, but I'm blank. Cause part of me still feel one step from the brink. From rhyming a steak in the blink of a blink. But I don't even know how to sit there and think. Yeah. Too much too soon, it's a cognitive crash. Dreams turn real, but they move way too fast. Now I got everything I never had and still feel broke in my mind. That's the clash. Fast money, slow mind, I'm behind my own pace. New life, new shine, but the same old face. Too much, too quick, can't process the weight. Fast money, slow mind, trying to recalibrate. Fast money, slow mind. Pressure don't wait, champagne nice, but I still feel the hate. Got everything now, still something ain't straight. Fast money, slow mind. Yeah, living out of place. I seen it before, money come with a cost. Not just what you spend, it's what you lost. Peace of mind get traded off. No. When the numbers rise and the pressure's on, I stay low, even when the checks got bigger. Same routine, just the stakes got thicker. You rush to win, you might miss the picture. Yeah. Fast climb up, fast to fall for a quitter. I don't celebrate loud, I observe the shift. Seen too many drown in the life they wish. They get the bag, then they lose their grip. Mine don't grow at the same time it hits. I pace myself, I ain't running blind. Gotta train your thoughts when you train your grind. Money don't fix what's inside your mind. If you don't evolve, you get left behind. So I move like I still got nothing to lose. Yeah. Still think broke when I make these moves. Yeah. That's how you balance the win and the bruise. Yeah. Fast money don't mean fast wisdom too. Yeah. Fast money don't move, fast wisdom too. Fast money, slow mind, pressure don't wait. Champagne nice, but I still feel the hate. Got everything now, still something ain't straight. Fast money, slow mind. Yeah, living out of place. So slide through easy, let the top drop slow. Seen young kings get lost in the glow. Yeah, money come quick, but the mind moves slow. That's a story every OG know. Yeah. Back in the day was chasing the bread. Now they got it all still lost in their head. Can't enjoy the meal when you starving instead. Mentally evil with a table full spread. Yeah, they gotta grow with the life you earn. Every new level, a lesson to learn. If you skip that step, that fire gon' burn. Quick money flip, quick tables turn. I keep it cool, let the wisdom guide. Ain't no rush when you built it right. Balance the shine with the peace inside. That's how you really enjoy the ride. Cause what's the point of the cause and the fame if your mind's still stuck in survival pain? You change your life but not your brain. It's fast money, slow mind, same game. Yeah, you upgraded your life, but did you upgrade your mind? Fast money, slow mind, I'm behind my own pace. New life, new shine, but the same old face. Everything came, but I still feel the weight. Fast money, slow mind, tryna find my place. Yeah, fast money, slow mind, learning it late. Success hit fast, but the soul gotta wait. You can have it all and still feel out of place. Fast money, slow mind, oh my, yeah, that's the trade, yeah. Money fast, mind slow, catch up.
Cold of silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Cold of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Don't, or don't go home. Don't. I was posted on the corner when the night turned red. Heard the shots ring loud, saw a body drop dead. Same dude I used to see every day on the Ave. Now we laid on the pavement, life he ain't have. Police rolled up, lights cut through the dark. Tried to question what I seen, but I swallowed my heart. Mama always told me don't get caught in the mix, cause the truth in the streets get you gone real quick. I seen faces in the shadows when the trigger got pulled. Recognized every move, but I played like a fool. Now they asking for a statement, trying to write it all down, but the code in my head say, don't make a sound. Code of silence, don't say a word. I see it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. pick a side or don't go home. Yeah, my conscience talking louder than the streets allow. Every second feeling pressure got me stressing now. If I speak, I'm a target. If I don't, I'm a ghost. Carry guilt in my chest like a permanent post. See the bag say justice, but the block say nah. Saying snitches get stitches, that's the streets' law. So I'm stuck in the middle like a glitch in the code, trying to carry all this weight on a fragile soul. Rewinding every second like a loop in my brain. Every frame of that night bringing back the same pain. Was it loyalty or fear? I don't know anymore. All I know is that silence got me locked in a war.
Cold as silence, don't say a word.
I see it all, but it's never heard.
Eyes wide open, lips stay closed.
That's the rule that the street imposed.
Cold as silence,
Truth get buried alive. Speak it once,
you don't survive.
between the badge and the blood, you know.
Pick a side or don't go home.
Cruising slow through the block, same tension in the air. Everybody know the truth, but don't nobody care. OG said keep it quiet, that's the way we survive. But I see too many funerals just to keep that alive. Little homies growing up, learning rules from the street. Don't talk, don't fold, keep your mouth discreet. But that silence come costly, yeah, the price too steep. Every secret that you hold cut you deep in your sleep. So I sip slow, thinking about the life we chose. Is it loyalty or fear, man, nobody knows. But the truth in the dark got a way to grow. Even silence got a voice, even ghosts gon' show. Don't speak, don't tell. Live in fear, live in hell. Truth dies, silence grows. That's the life that we chose. They say you did the right thing when I gave my word. Put it all on record, yeah, they finally heard. I broke the code, told the truth, let it all unfold. Did it for the justice that the streets never hold. Now I'm walking real cautious, got that weight in my chest. Every car that passed by got me feeling the stress. I see shadows in the corners, hear whispers at night like the silence I broke. Now demanding the price. If you hear this message, then it's already done. They found me in the alley where I used to run. Same block, same street, where it all went down. Now I'm just another voice that don't make a sound.
Go to silence, don't say a word.
I see it all, but it's never heard.
Eyes wide open, lips stay closed.
That's the rule that the street imposed.
Go to silence, truth
Get buried alive. Speak it once,
you don't survive.
between the badge and the blood, you know.
Pick a side or don't go home.
They told you stay silent. They told you stay silent. You broke, the code. You broke the code.
Now you part of the silence forever.
Yeah. They see the name now. They don't see the nights. They don't see the cost. Started with nothing. Now I carry everything.
From nothing to a name, yeah, I paid my dues. Lost a lot of myself just to walk in these shoes. They see the shine now, they don't see the pain. All the nights I stood alone in the rain. From nothing to a name, but it came with a price. Every win cut deep, every loss took life. If you want this road, better know this game. You don't stay the same when you earn that name.
Yeah. Came from the bottom where the hope ran thin, where dreams feel distant and survival went. Cold nights, no lights, just the hunger inside. Had to fight for a future I ain't even seeing in sight. Nobody cared when I spoke my plans. Had to build from dirt with my own two hands. They was laughing back then, now they calling it fate. But they don't know the grind or the weight that I ate. Lost friends to the path, lost trust to the game. Every step that I took left a scar with my name. I ain't proud of it all, but it made me stand. Turned a kid with a dream to a grown-ass man.
Nothing to a name, yeah, I paid my dues. Lost a lot of myself just to walk in these shoes. They see the shine now, they don't see the pain. All the nights I stood alone in the rain.
Yeah, now I move real calm, let the present speak. Ain't no need to shout when the roots run deep. Seen a lot of come fast and they fade away quick. Built mine slow, now it's solid, not a trick. Money came later, but the lessons came first. Learn respect from the struggle, not the size of a purse. I done seen rich souls still feeling broke. And some with nothing got a name that hold. I keep it cool on the surface, but I carry the past. Every scar tell a story that forever gon' last. So when they say I made it, yeah, I nod, that's true. But they don't know the man I had to lose.
From nothing to a name, but it came with a price. Every win cut deep, every loss took life. If you want this road, better know this game. You don't stay the same when you
What's the name if it costs you your peace of mind? What's success if it leaves who you were behind? I've been chasing a dream, now I'm facing the truth. Every step forward feel like I'm losing my roots. I remember them nights when I prayed for a chance. Now I got it, but it ain't like I planned. Pressure build heavy, got the weight in my chest. Every move under watch, never really at rest. They see progress, I see pieces I lost. Every bridge that I burned had a permanent cost. So I question it all, was it worth this climb? Or did I trade my soul just to purchase time?
If you listen close, you can hear my truth. Ain't no glory in the struggle, just a heart of proof. Yeah, I made it out, but I carry the scars. Every wind got a shadow, every light got dark. I ain't here to glorify the road I walk, just to show you the way behind the talk. If you chasing a name, make sure you ready to bleed, cause the price ain't money, it's the life that you lead. To the ones coming up, yeah, I see that fire, but don't lose who you are, chasing what you desire. Cause when it's all said and done and the lights go dim, you gotta live with yourself, not the image of
From nothing to a name, yeah, I paid my dues. Lost a lot of myself just to walk in these shoes. They see the shine now, they don't see the pain. All the nights I stood alone in the rain. From nothing to a name, was it worth the fight? When you lose who you are just to win that life. If you hear my voice, better feel what I'm saying. You don't chase the name if you can't take the pain.
Yeah. They celebrate the name, but they don't know what it took. Lights low, vinyl spinning in the background, chairs around the table, no ego, just legacy. Yup. Seat at the table, earn your place. Bars tell truth you can't replace. Years in the grind, scars on the face. Seat at the table, earn your place. Seat at the table, prove your voice. Every verse a conscious choice. Respect the craft, respect the pace. Seat at the table, earn your place. Yo, first voice, lean back slow in the chair. Said rap ain't noise, it's life laid bare. Every verse a page from the streets I seen. Every rhyme a window to what's between. He spoke a nights where the sirens cried, where hope and struggle walk side by side. Don't rush the pen, let the truth unfold. Real stories age like records of gold. Anybody can rhyme, that's easy to chase, but truth is the thing that time can't erase. Seat at the table, earn your place. Bars tell truth you can't replace. Years in the grind, scars on the face. Seat at the table, earn your place. The technician. Second voice sharper, eyes on the beat. Finger tapping rhythm on the edge of the seat. Craft your cadence like gears in the clock. Let the rhyme lock tight when the tempo knock. Patterns within patterns, build the design. Every syllable placed like stars in a line. Technique ain't flex, it's discipline deep. The architecture hidden beneath the beat. Crowns don't come from noise in the race, they come from mastering every phrase. Seat at the table, earn your place. Bars tell truth you can't replace. Years in the grind, scars on the face. Seat at the table, earn your place. Third voice calm with a confident tone. Rap is business when the seeds get sown. From basement tapes to the stadium lights. It's patience that turns long days into nights. Never rush fame, build brick by brick. Let the numbers rise while the haters talk slick. Stay quiet with moves, loud with results. Success speak clearer than empty insults. Fortune fade quick if the roots misplaced. So build your throne before you chase. Seat at the table, earn your place. Bars tell truth you can't replace. Years in the grind, scars on the face. Seat at the table, earn your place. Last voice older, wisdom and tone. Eyes reflecting decades gone. Hip-hop bigger than any name, and live in the culture, not just the fame. Pass the mic when the time feel right. Let new voices rise in the light. Legends ain't legends from shouting name. They legends because the art remain. He smiled slow as the record played. Respect the table that others made. Seat at the table, earn your place. Every rhyme another trace. Past and future share the space. Seat at the table, earn your place. Seat at the table, earn your place. From the basement to the global stage. Legacy written line by line. Seat at the table, earn your.
Yeah. that? Voices again. Shh. Don't talk while the psycho speaks. Let's go. Yeah. Mind twisted, rhyme sadistic, ballistic, click, clack, boom, now you statistic. I laugh when I drag you under, thunder in my chest, blade split like a Honda. Fake tattoos, you Netflix thugs. Keyboard killers, capping in clubs. You post your gang life on IG screens. I live mine, low lights, bloody jeans. Yeah, step in the cypher, colder than the morgue. You soft like butter, I sharpen up the sword. Basement fiend, slim shady with the grin. 50 with the muscle, loyalty to the end. Venom on the page, ink bleeding black. You rap like whispers, I hit like a max.
Cycle flow, dark thoughts in stereo. Laughing while I'm killing, that's just how the story go. Breaking all the codes, I don't follow what they know. You ain't gangsta boy, you just another cameo. Cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow. Twist your brain till it's broke, that's the way I roll. Cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow. Burn the mic, let the ashes take control.
This in disguise, I clown you for free. Your rap's like diet soda, ain't no calories. Metaphors heavy, bars artillery. Obituary stamp, ain't no symmetry. 50 in the shadows, grinding with precision. Street code loyalty, blood in the vision. You bought that chain, never paid with scars. I earned my stripes from them prison bars. I'm deranged with a pen, psych ward resident. Doctor with a scalpel, lyrics too evident. I'm the glitch in the matrix, virus in your feed. Y'all chasing clout, yeah, I'm chasing greed.
Cycle flow, dark thoughts in stereo. Laughing while I'm killing, that's just how the story go. Breaking all the codes, I don't follow what they know. You ain't gangsta boy, you just another cameo. Cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow. Twist your brain till it's broke, that's the way I roll. Cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow. Burn the mic, let the ashes take control.
Voices in my skull say load the clip, but I load the verse instead, make the planet flip. Punchlines violent, rip through the flesh. You microwave rappers, half cooked, no fresh. Eminem manic, Joker in the basement, lyrical assassin, murder with amazement. 50 with the hustle, every block respect. Put a price on your name, cash that check. Walk through the fire, My shadow too bold, turn legends to myths, turn platinum to gold. You tick-tock tough, boy please sit down. I'm the king with a crown, made of bodies I drown. Can't stop the echo. Every bar lethal, poison like a techno. Chain snatch dreams, your squad too soft. I write death notes while the beat goes off. I'm a psycho surgeon, cut careers open. Autopsy flows, leave your fan base broken. Voices in my pen, scribble rage through the page. I'm a lion in the cage, unleash pure stage. Your gangsta rap plastic, faker than your teeth. I spit underground dirt, 6 feet beneath every fake verse. Sound like karaoke. I spit raw pain, ghetto testimony. They said I'm too twisted, but I call it art. Burn the booth down, leave ash where you start. Bulletproof lines, can't pierce this chest. I'm a psycho with a mic, put your crew to rest.
Cycle flow, dark thoughts in stereo. Laughing while I'm killing, that's just how the story go. Breaking all the codes, I don't follow what they know. You ain't gangsta boy, you just another cameo. Cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow. Twist your brain till it's broke, that's the way I roll. Cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow, cycle flow. Burn the mic, let the ashes take control.
Mind twisted, rhyme ballistic. Your top 5 list, all fictitious. I'm the ghost in the booth, the beast unchained. Every lyric gasoline, every mic in flames. Step in my world, you won't walk back. I'm the voice of the void, dressed in black. This ain't rap, this a mental asylum. Psycho flow eternal, don't try him.
He's still here. Cycle flowing.
Yeah, block raised me, block made me, not a block crown me. Royalty ain't given, it's earned in blood. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them share my name. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them share my name.
Came from the corner where the rats don't
sleep, where the fiends trade souls just to chase that need. Every handshake fake, every smile could kill. So I built me a throne out of blood and steel. OG lessons in the alleyway dark. Every scar on my body is a piece of art. Enemies tried, but they couldn't see me. Now I shine too bright, even hate can't reach me. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them chant my name. Now it's yachts and cigars, but I still keep low. Still remember cold nights with the heat on blow. Still ducking old ops, still trust no foes. Still got that ghetto spirit when the baseline go. 50 taught me hustle, M taught me pain. Snoop taught me smooth when I ride my lane. But the crown on my head came from dirt and strain. If you ain't from the struggle, you can't claim my reign. Whole team feast now, but we bled before. Kick doors just to eat, now we own the stores. Every verse that I spit is a debt I pay to the block that raised me in the coldest way. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them chant my name. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them chant my name. Respect ain't bought, it's carved in flesh. Royalty ain't gold, it's pain in your chest. You want the throne, better bleed like me. You want the crown, better die for the street. I seen kings fall down, I seen clowns rise up. I seen brothers sell souls just to fill one cup. But me, I stayed true, never bent, never fake. I put loyalty first, even when it broke my plate. From the cell to the stage, from the block to the bank. Every check that I cash, got my hood to thank. Still pour liquor for the ones that I lost. Every win that I get is the hood's applause. Enemies lurk, but they fear my name. Cause the streets write stories in a different flame. Tattooed tears, yeah, the pain still show. But I wear it like a crown when I walk that road. Now the Forbes got my name, but the block got my soul. Still a hustle at heart, still chasing that goal. Royalty in the gutter, I was born that way. When the beat drops heavy, let the ghetto say. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them chant my name. Crown on my block, I was born to reign. Blood on the street, but it washed with rain. Money over fame, that's the code I claim. Block royalty, let them chant my name. Yeah. Block raised me. Block saved me. Now the block crown me. Forever royalty. Crown on my block. Hey! 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 Crown on my block. Hey. Yeah. It's me again. Can't sleep. City's loud, but it still feels quiet in here. I don't even know who I'm calling anymore. You? Mama? Or maybe just myself. It's 3 a.m., rain on my window. Your name still flash on my phone glow. I said I call less, but pain don't rest. You left my chest like a hole I can't sew. You said fame gon' change you, boy. And I laughed, but damn, you right. Now I talk to the ceiling more than I talk to Christ. Liquor on the counter, voice stuck in my throat. Every word I never said still fights to float. I miss the way you'd say you ain't built for love. Now I'm built on lust, pride and drugs. You said I'd end up lost in the glow of the stage, but all that shine can't light up the cage. I'm still trapped in the life I made. Still dialing numbers I should've rearranged. Late call, voices in the static. Love fades slow, pain cinematic. Every tone sound like a goodbye song. I'm still here, but not for long. Late calls echo through my bones, talking to ghosts on a broken phone. If they ask where my soul been gone, tell them I'm still here,
but not for long. Hey mama, I know you tired of the lies, saying I'm good while I'm dead inside. You still pray every night that I find my peace, but peace don't visit when the block don't sleep. You said son, don't let pain be your guide, but pain the only thing that stay by my side. I'm sorry I missed your call last June. I was ducking shots in the street like moons. I'm still your boy, but the world made me cold. You raised a man, but the streets took control. I promise one day I'ma come back clean, but right now I'm caught in between heaven's hope and the devil's scheme. Your voice still hums through the static hum, like a lullaby I keep running from. Late calls, voices in the static, love fades slow, pain cinematic. Every tone sound like a goodbye song. I'm still here, but not for long. Late calls echo through my bones, talking to ghosts on a broken phone. If they ask where my soul been gone, tell them I'm still here, but not for long. Hey, it's me. You probably won't play this back, but if you do, remember, you made it further than you ever thought you would. I whispered in my shadow in the cracked motel glass. Would you forget a man you become at last? The fame came cold and the money came fast, but every smile felt like a mask. I see my homies fade in the chalk lines, see my name written on club signs. They cheer the name, but they don't see the pain, don't see the late calls, whiskey or the rain. I used to dream of limelight glow, now I just dream of a place to go. I don't need love, I don't need fame, I just need sleep and to forget my name. Static crackles.
Hello?
You still there?
Guess not.
It's all good, I'll call back, maybe never click. Late calls, voices in the static, love fades slow, pain cinematic. Every tone sound like a goodbye song. I'm still here, but not for long. Late calls echo through my bones, talking to ghosts on a broken phone. If they ask where my soul been gone, tell them I'm still here, but not for long. Sometimes I wonder if these calls ever reach anyone, or maybe they just bounce off the sky and come back to haunt me. Either way, I keep talking, 'cause silence kills slower than bullets.
Mama, I've been trying to change, but the streets keep calling my name. Every time I walk away, it drives me back.
Mama, I'm tired of these nights, tired of the pills that numb me, tired of the block where every broken dream becomes me. I know you hate to see me running with the wrong damn crew, but when the world turns cold, who the hell else I run to? I ain't proud, I've been drowning in my habits and fears. Some homies died too young, some locked away for years. I wanna quit, but the rents do bullets echo my past. Trying to slow this life down, but everything move fast. You raised a better son, but the city raised a threat. A heart full of wounds and a soul full of debt. Some nights I promise you I'll never touch the streets again. Next morning I'm back with the same pad and pen. I ain't blind, mama, I see you praying over my bed, trying to say whatever light I got left in my head, but the darkness keeps whispering like it knows my name. Boy, you never walk out, you're stuck in the game.
I try to leave, but the game pulls me back down. Every step forward, I'm spinning back around, trying to heal my soul, but the wounds still remain. Mama, no matter how I run, I'm game bound.
Look, I'm trying to break the cycle, but it grips like chains. I take one step out, then it drags me again. My phone rings, another drum, another threat on my name. Another pull up, another ride out, another load up a name. I don't even wanna be that guy no more, but when you raised in the fire, you learn to settle the score. It's like every time I swear this ain't the life I choose. Somebody bleeds, somebody calls, and I'm scared to lose. I'm trying to quit the smoke, the stress hits harder. Trying to stay away from fights, but the beef gets larger. Trying to keep clean hands, but the world gets darker. I'm trying to outrun fate, but it runs way farther. And mama, Mama, I know you're tired of my out chain speeches, but the hood got claws and the pull never ceases. It ain't easy walking out when the streets feed you pride, but also bury every brother standing close to your side. I got dreams, mama, I wanna live, not survive, but every time I leave the block, I feel half alive. It's like my soul got split between hope and pain, half once, heaven, half stuck in the game.
I try to leave, but the game pulls me back down. Every step forward, I'm spinning back around, trying to heal my soul, but the wounds still remain. But no matter how I run, I'm game bound. Mama, I know I promise you I'll make things right, but peace seems foreign and war feels right. I hate it, but I'm tangled in the chains I made. Trying to walk out, but I'm trapped by the choices I paid. Truth is, mama, I'm scared of who I'll be without this life. Scared if I drop the gun, will they come take mine? Scared if I turn my back, they'll bury me slow. Scared of the letting go, scared of what I don't know. But you're the only one who sees the boy behind the pain, behind the tattoos, behind the anger in my veins. I ain't a monster, just a kid lost in fire, trying to climb out where the flames get higher. I wanna change, mama, not tomorrow, but today. But I'm fighting old demons who won't step out the way. Still I'll try, even if my past screams loud. For you I stand tall, I won't stay down. Even if the streets chase me like a hound, even if I fall, I'll rise from the ground. For you I'll keep pushing, even bruised and bound. Mama, I swear one day I won't be game bound. I'm trying, mama, I'm trying. One day I'll break free. One day. One day I'll break free. One day.
Let's ride home.
Let's ride home.
Yeah. Let's ride. Let's ride home till the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took,
Let me hear alone.
let's ride home. Yeah, the wheels still roll, but fade in the shadows trying to take control. If the silence hit before I see the dawn,
Tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone.
cruising through the city, windows low, mind drifting. Radio play soft, but my soul still missing. I done seen too much just to feel at ease. Every corner got a memory that don't let me breathe. Mama called earlier, said come home tonight. Said she got a bad feeling, said she praying I'm alright. I told her don't worry, but I felt that chill. Like the night got a plan I can't outrun still. Rear view mirror got me checking every move. Too many enemies, too much to lose. I ain't perfect, yeah, I made my mistakes, but I'm trying to make it back before it all breaks. If this my last ride, let it mean something real. Every scar on my soul, every pain that I feel. I ain't scared of death, but I feel what I leave. All the love I ain't give, all the dreams I ain't reach. Last ride home till the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took,
Let me hear alone.
last ride home, yeah, the wheels still roll, but fade in the shadows trying to take control. If the silence hit before I see the dawn,
Yo, tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone.
engine idle, heartbeat sync with the drum. Got the target in sight, now the moment has come. Finger twitching on the metal, got a score to settle. Every thought getting loud, but I'm cold, I'm level. He don't even see me sitting in the blind spot. Life in my hands, one move, one shot. Used to be brothers, now it's business and pain. Funny how loyalty flip into permanent stains. Mind racing, but my face stays still. Every second feel heavier, but I'm trained to kill. Is it revenge or just part of the code? Either way, tonight he don't make it home. I hesitate a second, then I bury that doubt. In this life, hesitation get you taken out. So I load up the silence, let the darkness decide, and I follow real close on his last ride. Last ride home, feel the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took,
Let me hear alone.
last ride home, yeah, the wheels still roll, but fade in the shadows trying to take control. If the silence hit before I see the dawn,
Tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone. Late light block, now the tape line stretch. Blue lights flash, got the whole hood tense. Same ride park, but the door swing wide. No more driver inside, just a ghost in the night. Neighbors peeking through the curtains real slow. Everybody know, but nobody gon' show. OGs shake hands like another one gone. Same sad story playing over the song. Wind blows soft, carry whispers through the street. Echo with the life that just faced defeat. 1 minute alive, next minute erased. That's the price of the game that we chose to embrace.
Drive slow, don't look back. Fake clothes on your chair. One life, one night, one turn, no lie.
Phone still ringing, I've been calling all night. Got a bad feeling deep, something just ain't right. He said I'm on my way, that was hours ago. Now I'm staring at the door like it's gon' let me know. TV in the background, it's Cyrus report. Another late night shooting just a few blocks north. My heart dropped heavy, I can't breathe for a sec. Say it ain't him, God, please don't let it be him. I remember what he said about changing his ways, trying to leave all the darkness, find better days. But the streets don't forget and they don't forgive. They just take what they want, don't care who you is. If you hear this voice, then the truth already know. That last ride he took, he ain't make it. Last ride home, see the night get cold. Street lights flicker like a story untold. If I don't make it back, let the truth be known. Every road I took,
Let me hear alone.
last ride home, yeah, the wheels still roll. A fade in the shadows trying to take control. The silence hit before I see the dawn.
Tell my people I was fighting till I'm gone. Every ride ain't meant to end at home. Some roads only lead one way. So if you got time,
Turn around,
Yeah. Some nights I'm not alone. You're riding with me. Ghost of the hood, still talking. Street lights flicker like they know my pain. I'm driving slow, same block, same stains. Every corner's like a photograph frame. The brothers I lost, now only shadows remain. I see Reese leaning on that old brick wall, laughing like he never took that fatal fall. Hit Dre say keep pushing, don't you ever stall. But when I blink, there's nothing there at all. These memories hit harder than bullets do. Ain't no vest protecting you from the truth. I carry voices that'll never see you. I drive through the hood and feel them in the booth. Late night whispers in the passenger seat. Bro, live smart, never die in these streets. But damn, it's hard to feel complete when half your soul's buried 6 feet deep. Hood ghosts riding with me through the night. I see the shadows in the rear view light. I'm holding on tight, trying to make things right. Living for the fall until my flame ignites. Hood ghosts whisper when the wind blows cold. Told me keep fighting, never fold, stay bold. I carry their names like diamonds and gold. I live for these stories that were never told. Oh. Pull up to the park where we used to chill. Before the sirens, before the blood spill. We were dreamers then young, broke, unskilled. Didn't know the block would shape the fate we feel. I hear Marcus laughing, playing ball on the court. Shots rang later, life cut too short. Now every bounce echoes like a ghost report. A reminder this hood ain't a place for sport. Sometimes I swear I feel a hand on mine, guiding the wheel through the yellow line. They tell me move on, leave the pain behind. But loss is a chain, heavy, tight, hard to unwind. Still I talk to them like they never left. Every street sign feels like a final breath. I'm blessed and cursed with what's left, living their dreams while I outrun their hood. Hood ghosts riding with me through the night. I see the shadows in the rear view light. I'm holding on tight, trying to make things right. Living for the fall until my flame ignites. Hood ghosts whisper when the wind blows cold. Told me keep fighting, never fold, stay bold. I carry the names like diamonds and gold. I live for their stories that were never told. I'm pouring liquor on the curb, watch it soak. For the brothers who vanished in gun smoke. Some dreams here never get to provoke. The cemetery's full, this hood's no joke. I ride slow, hear conversations pass. Bro, don't let the dark pull you in too fast. But grief is a river with
with a current that lasts. And I'm drowning, hoping this pain might pass. Street signs talk, alleys breathe. Ghosts of the hood won't let me leave. Every mile I drive, every thought I weave, I feel them sitting with me, hard on my sleeve. I made a promise that I gotta keep. Live loud for those forced to go silent and sleep. Their memories cut scar deep, very steep. I walk with their spirits in every heartbeat, yeah. A little life they never got to see. And when death comes for me eventually, I'll go with no fear, with no deceit. 'Cause I live for their part, and I'll die for their part too. Hood goes, but we riding with it. But we riding with it. Hood goes, but we riding with it.
Yeah. They don't hear the war inside my head. They only see the scars. Dear mama, dear mama, dear mama, I'm still fighting, still fighting.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day.
Kill them all, they whisper when I close my eyes. Trust nobody, even love be in disguise. They say pot, grab the heat, don't think twice. This world only respect you when you're ready to die. They laugh at my tears, say compassion is weak. Say mercy get you buried 6 feet deep. They show me every face that ever crossed me wrong. Play it on repeat like a broken song. They say revenge sweet, say anger is power. Say peace is a lie sold by cowards. They tell me you a thug, that's all you ever be. Trying to change my future to my misery.
I have a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Yeah, maybe I'll change one day.
Nah, I hear you, but you don't know my soul. I seen hate turn kings into empty holes. I seen guns take fathers from little kids. Seen mothers lose faith in how God exists. You say strike first, never let them breathe. But everybody drop, just add to the grief. I think about mama praying on her knees, asking God to save the part of me that bleed. I think about babies born where hope ain't free. If I give in to you, what they gon' see? I ain't saying I'm holy, I still feel rage, but I'm tired of living trapped in the same cage. If I choose love, I might die for it. If I choose hate, I already dead in spirit.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Maybe I'll change one day.
Truth is I don't win, I just don't quit. Some days I slip, some days I resist. Demons don't leave, they just talk less loud. Still breathe down my neck when the world turn foul. I still feel hate when I hear sirens scream. Still see blood when I close my dreams. But I'm here, and that gotta mean something. Still rapping truth when they say nothing. I ain't cured, I ain't clean from the pain. I just learned how to walk with the rain. If tomorrow come, that's a small victory. Not saved, just surviving this misery.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. I don't ask for forgiveness, just another day. If I fall tonight, let heaven know my name. I ain't beat the darkness, but I fought it all the same.
This ain't a happy ending. This ain't redemption. This is survival. Sometimes that's enough.
Yeah.
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 This ain't church music, homie.
Yeah.
This is the gospel they never wrote down from the block to the heavens. I'm just trying to make peace with both.
I done prayed in alleys, whispered in rain, talked to God through the bars of my pain. Mama lit candles, I lit blunts instead, trying to smoke out the voices that live in my head.
I seen halos on hustlers, wings on fiends, dreams on EBT, faith in the in-betweens. The preacher said kneel, but the block said rise, so I kept my hands clean, but the gun close by.
Every dollar I touched had a story to tell, some from heaven's gate, most straight from hell. And I ain't proud, just real to the bone, cause every sin I made built the man I've grown. These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die. For the ones in the dirt, for the ones in the pen,
I speak their names through the beat.
Amen.
I rap for the ones that ain't here to see, who died young chasing a little bit of peace. For the mothers who cry, but the streets stay cold. For the brothers in chains with stories untold. Life's a sermon, but the preacher gone, so we teach through scars, learn right from wrong. I done seen hope die in a $10 deal, seen a man lose his soul for a fake record deal. But I keep spitting like this mic's my cross, turning pain into praise no matter the loss. The choir's my homies, the organ's the bass, and the Holy Ghost move when the snare hit place.
These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die. For the lost and the real, for the love and the sin. If I fall tonight, let my verse begin. These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die. For the lost and the real, for the love and the sin. If I fall tonight, let my verse begin.
Ain't no choir robes here, just tattoos and grief. Still we pray every time we breathe, cause faith ain't clean, it's covered in dirt. It's the strength to stand when your knees still hurt. I seen angels with guns, devils in suits. I seen truth get shot before it took root. But I still rap holy even when I'm wrong, cause pain hit different when it sound like a song. Maybe heaven's a block with no sirens ringing. Maybe hell's just a silence when your soul stops singing. So I keep my prayers tucked in 16 bars, send them up through smoke and broken cars.
These are hood songs, from the cracks to the sky. Every rhyme I spit's a prayer that'll never die.
For the lost, for the dreamers, for the fight within. Let my words rise up where the light been dim.
Yeah. We don't pray on Sundays. We pray when the sirens fade, when the homies don't answer, when the bottle's empty, and the night too long. If I go today, let the beat be my
Yeah. Another December, same cold walls. Ain't no jingle bells in the projects, homie. Just sirens and echoes of people we lost. Let me tell you what Christmas really sound like. Yeah. No Santa slid through our block that night, just sirens singing under broken lights. Mama said pray, I just prayed for heat, while the snow turned red on the empty street. The church across the way had carols playing, but I was too hungry to hear what they saying. We had roaches crawling near the Christmas plate. Mama whispered, baby, heaven can wait. Yeah. No chimney, just smoke from a burning bin. No stockings hanging, just dust and sin. I looked out the glass at them kids next door. They got bikes, we got paint in the creaking floor. She wrapped my shoes with some paper bags. Said that's all I could do, son, don't be mad. But I saw her handshake, her eyes too red, and I swore that night I'd never beg.
Santa never came to the hood. No cookies, no lights, no good. Just another fight by the corner store, another dream laid out on the floor. Santa never came to the hood. We learned to hustle how we could. Mama cried, but she understood. Santa never came to the hood.
Yeah. 15, I was running from the cold and cops. Pocket full of nothing but the pain that pop. Sold snowflakes, but not the kind that fall. Had to make a Christmas out of street cars. Homies in the trap wearing fake red hats, laughing about Santa like he's scared of rats. The pastor said hope, but the dealers pay rent.
And heaven felt closed for the ones hell sent. Mama still praying, said don't lose your soul. But how you find peace where the streets control? I lit a blunt under neon lights to keep my hands warm on them endless nights. Every jingle bell was a shell we ducked. Every snowflake fell where a tear got stuck. And I kept hearing her voice through the static hum. Son, one day your time will come.
Santa never came to the hood. No slaves ever understood. We traded faith for a pack of wood. Burning dreams just to feel good. Santa never came to the hood. We made our halos out of soot. Ain't no reindeer, just lost you stood. Santa never came to the hood.
Yeah. Chris got shot on Christmas Eve. He was 15 too, we ain't believe. 1 minute laughing, next minute gone. Mama screamed loud like a churchyard song. The snow turned gray from the blood and tears. Another ghost added to the block through the years. They wrote his name on the wall by the store. And every Christmas I trace it once more. Yeah. Mama got sick, December again. Doctor said pray, I prayed in vain. She smiled, said son, I'm proud you grew. And left me alone with a Bible too. Now every page smell like a perfume. I light a candle, it fills the room. No tree, no gifts, just a faded chair. And her voice saying, baby, I'm still there. You ever seen snow fall through a cracked roof? It's beautiful and cruel, like hope. You can see it, but you can't touch it. That's the hood, man. Christmas don't save us, we just survive it.
Santa never came to the hood, but mama's prayer still stood. I seen angels wearing Timbs and hoods, protecting kids when no one would. Santa never came to the hood, but somehow we still withstood. Turned our pain into something good. Santa never came,
but we understood. Yeah. Now I got a son and he's 5 years old. Eyes bright blue like the stories I told. He said, Dad, will Santa find us this year? I smiled through the pain, said, yeah, he's near. But deep in my chest I felt that ache, the kind of truth you just can't fake. So I put some toys by his bed that night and whisper, maybe now we'll get it right. I'm Santa now for every kid who cried, for every mother who prayed and died, for every broken heart that believed in peace, even when the snow would never cease. I hang my chain where the stars should glow. Pray for the block, for the friends I know. Maybe God took the long way through, cause love came back, it just looked like you.
Santa never came to the hood, but we made joy out of wood. Turned our pain into something good. Now the hood knows what Christmas could be. Yeah.
For every cold night that made us stronger, for every mother that never stopped praying, for every kid that still believes, even when the world don't. This one's for you. Merry Christmas from the hood.
Yeah. Pen, paper. No committee in the room, just the writer and the truth. Yeah.
No ghost riders, every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders, every line mine. No ghost riders, voice authentic, every bar real, every thought independent. From the first draft to the final line. No ghost riders, every line mine. No ghost riders. Late night desk with the lamp light low, blank page waiting for the thoughts to flow. No phone calls, no team behind, just ink chasing the restless mind. Every metaphor carved by hand, every syllable carefully planned. Sometimes the verse take weeks to find, sometimes it strike like lightning time. But when the records spin and the speakers climb, I know every sentence inside the rhyme. That's the pride you can't outsource. Real voice always got its source. No ghost riders, every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders, every line mine. No ghost riders. When the critics break apart the bars or the crowd debate who the best ones are, I don't point fingers, shift the blame. Every word carry my name. If the verse fly high, that's my flight. If it stumble, that's my fight.
No invisible pen in the night, just the craft and the grind in sight. Rap ain't acting with borrowed speech. It's a voice from places life can teach. Own your story, own your climb. Stand behind every single line. No ghost riders, every line mine. Every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders, every line mine. No ghost riders. Writing bars like building steel. Structure strong so the lines feel real. Internal rhymes weaving tight. Hidden patterns in the mic spotlight. Wordplay layered like coded art. Double meanings from the start. Listeners catch them over time, like secrets hidden in the rhyme. That's the beauty of pen and page. Craft perfected through the age. When the verse finally aligned, you hear the diamonds in the design. No ghost riders, every line mine. Every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders, every line mine. No ghost riders. Years from now when the vinyl spin, or some kids study the lines within, they'll hear the voice behind the pen, not a shadow writing from within. Because authenticity survived the years, long after charts and shifting chairs. Truth embedded in every rhyme, leave a fingerprint through time. So when I step up to the mic tonight, I carry every word I write, from the first idea to the final line. No ghost riders, every line mine.
No ghost riders, every line mine. Every struggle shaped the rhyme. No ball voice, no hidden design. No ghost riders, every line mine.
No ghost riders, pen stay true. Every verse a point of view, from the soul to the studio line. No ghost riders, every line mine.
No ghost riders,
no ghost riders.
I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Demons whisper in my ear telling me that I'm next to die. My heart beats like a drum in the war outside. And every time I fall asleep, I swear the nightmare's right. I see shadows on the wall and they know my sin. Every scar, every lie, every place I've been. Ain't no peace in the dark when the past won't end. I keep running from the ghosts that live under my skin. Look, I can't sleep, I hear footsteps on the carpet slow. Every creak in this house feels like a death row note. I try to close my eyes, but my mind won't choke. It keeps replaying every moment that I ever went broke. Trauma hits me like a flashbang right to the dome. Like I'm trapped inside a nightmare I never own. My shadows argue with me, yeah, they talking tones, telling me you ain't worth the breath inside your bones. I see faces from the past in the corner of my room. See a dead man's outline from the barrel's boom. Hear sirens in my head like a cursed cartoon. And the guilt keeps growing like it's trying to consume. I've been pacing in circles trying to outwalk fear, but it stay locked in, breathing down my ear. Every night I hear the same damn whisper near. You'll never fix the damage that you made last year. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. I'm a prisoner of mistakes that I carved in stone. Got a map of bad choices tattooed on my bones. Trying to outrun the ghosts, but they won't leave home. They got the keys to my brain and they sit on the throne. I hear gunshots in my dreams like a soundtrack loop. Every bang feels real like I'm back with the troop. Every nightmare grabs my throat like a hangman's noose. And every sunrise just means another battle to lose. I feel hunted by myself, yeah, that's the curse. When the enemy lives inside you, man, it's 10 times worse. No doctor, no preacher, no church rehearse can kill the way these demons drag you through the dirt. Some nights I swear I see the shadows breathe, moving slow on the walls like they're trying to weave my fate, my future, the lies I believe, all the secrets that I never wanted to retrieve. And the worst part is the voice that sounds like me, saying you'll never be free, boy, you'll never break free. So I'm staring at the mirror like who the hell is he? Some broken down version of who I plan to be. No, no, no. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Yeah, look,
stress. Now the panic starts chewing my chest. Feel the cold sweat drip, heartbeat beating through my vest. It's like the guilt strapped, hands around my neck to compress. And every breath is a fight against the sins I repressed. I ain't scared, I'm scared of living this way. Haunted by a replay of the choices I made. My past got me locked with a permanent chain, and every link in the metal spells out my shame. I remember every night that I ran from pain, but the more that I ran, the tighter it came. Like the world got a grip on my soul to claim, trying to drown me in guilt like a thunderstorm rain. I try praying, but the words get stuck in my throat. Try screaming, but the fear keeps cutting the note. I'm drifting through the nights like a ghost afloat, and my sanity's a thin little strand of hope. If I disappear in the dark, just know this fact: the past ain't a place, it's 100 tracks. And when it finds you alone, yeah, it never attacks. It just whispers in your ear till your whole world cracks. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Demons whisper in my ear telling me that I'm next to die. My heart beats like a drum in the war outside. And every time I fall asleep, I swear the nightmares rise. I see shadows on the wall and they know my sin. Every scar, every lie, every place I've been. Ain't no peace in the dark when the past won't end. I keep running from the ghosts that live under my skin.
Turn the lights low, circle up. One mic, 5 errors. History about to speak. Yeah. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades talking through the microphone wire. Past the future in the cypher sound. Legends speak when the beat goes round. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse, something time can't leave. Different eras, but the mission clear. Keep hip-hop living year by year. Yeah, back when the rhythm came from 2 turntables, cardboard floors and neighborhood tables. Boom boxes echo through summer nights. Every MC battling for the mic rights. Simple rhymes, but the spirit loud. Hands in the air, moving every crowd. No fame chase, just love for the beat. Culture being born in the city streets. Graffiti colors on subway trains. Breakdance spinning through the rain. Before the industry touched the sound, hip-hop lived underground. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades talking through the microphone wire. Past the future in the cypher sound. Legends speak when the beat goes round. Now the pen got sharper with every line. Storytelling mixed with complex rhyme. Boom bap drums knocking through the night. Lyricists fighting for the mic spotlight. Every verse deeper than the last. Street tales written to forever last. Philosophy hidden inside the bars. Poetry traveling through the stars. From borough blocks to global sound. Golden era laid the ground. Respect earned through skill profound while the culture spun around. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse something time can't leave. Different eras, but the mission clear. Keep hip-hop living year by year. Yeah, now the stage got bigger. Stadium lights, mixtapes buzzing through endless nights. Rap turned global, charts ignite. Every city trying to claim the mic. Fast flows cutting through the beat. Hook strong enough to move the street. Music videos on every screen. Hip-hop ruling the mainstream scene. Still the hunger in every rhyme. Artists pushing past the time. From the basement booth to worldwide fame. 2000s changed the game. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades talking through the microphone wire. Past the future in the cypher sound. Legends speak when the beat goes round. New voices rising with stories deep. Questions about the world we keep. Lyrics searching for truth and change. While society's shifting strange. Jazz chords blended with modern drums. Crowds quiet when the message comes. Every verse a mirror held high. Reflecting life we can't deny. Poetry meeting social sound. Turning pain to wisdom found. New generation standing clear. Keeping the message sincere. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse something time can't leave. Different eras, but the mission clear. Keep hip-hop living year by year. Now the internet moved the wave. Songs travel faster than we can save. Independent artists claim the stage, writing their own digital page. Different flows mixing every style. Old school roots still reconcile. Trap drums sitting, but the pen still key. Lyricism find a new identity. Future voices in the room tonight, standing under history's light. Every era in the cipher found. Hip-hop moving round and round. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades speaking through the microphone wire. From the first block party sound to the world stage spinning round. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse something time can't leave. Past and future both appear. Legend cipher year to year.